Cares in the Carolinas is proud to present the graduating class of 2012. First we have Miss Jennifer Redwine. This is not your night, I told you that. Next we have Miss Michelle Zhu. And last but certainly not least, Miss Rebecca Butella, escorted by none other than Don't they look lovely?
Yes, very.
So, some of you may not know what it means to be a CILT, and so I'm going to go over a few of the things that these girls have had to accomplish in the last 3 years with me here in order to get where we are tonight. So, Camp Cares in the Carolinas CILT program, it stands for Camper in Leadership Training, and it is a 3-year program. We attend a winter retreat here at Clemson, and we also do the full week of summer camp here with you guys. The CILTs have to do a number of lessons on how to be a counselor and learning a bunch of leadership skills and all kinds of camp skills. They have to complete a 3-year personal Bible study, 6 Bible studies in all. They have to complete major and minor requirements, and they also have to have the following qualifications. When they start, they must be 16 years old or have finished the 10th grade, must have completed at least 1 week as a Carol camper, and must display the following traits: a vital Christian testimony, leadership ability, willingness to learn, cooperation, dependability, responsibility, interest in working with children, and must receive recommendations from their youth pastor or people who have witnessed them in positions of leadership. So these girls have had to complete quite a bit, as well as service to the camp, a 24-hour live-in, teaching Bible X, among many other things. So these girls have worked very, very hard to get here. Alright, so we are going to start with Jenny. Ms. Jennifer Redwine is 17 years old. She currently resides during most of the year in Abu Dhabi, in the United Arab Emirates, UAE. And she would like to read a selection, her favorite Bible verse for us today. She's actually going to recite it. It's Psalm 62:2.
He alone is my rock and my salvation. He is my fortress. I shall never be shaken. Psalm 62:2.
Next year, Jenny wants to attend the University of California, San Diego, and she has interest in becoming a psychologist. You can get that. She's a really good listener. Her majors are, she is a swimming/water safety major. Jenny's also a lifeguard. She's really good at that too, saving people. She has an arts and crafts minor and arts and crafts major. That was right. Sorry, arts and crafts major. Jenny's been and a funny thing about Jenny and Michelle is that my very first cabin as a counselor after I graduated from being a CILT had Jenny and Michelle in it. And they are the first CILTs that I have graduated as CILT director from beginning to end. That is the cutest thing in the whole world. Not that I don't love Becca just as equally. But a small story before we continue on to Michelle is my first year as a counselor. It started to thunderstorm really badly, and we were in the dining hall, and I was looking around it was right after activities, and I was looking around for all of my girls, counting all of my ducks, and Jenny and Michelle were nowhere to be found. And I had given them all of my rainwear, because I was inexperienced and only brought one poncho. So I cut a hole in a trash bag and ran up here to Junco, where we were, and I see them sticking their heads through the window, screaming, "Flamingo, flamingo, flamingo," and it's thundering and lightning. They come running out of the cabin. They both jump into my arms. They were both small enough for me to carry and run back to the dining hall. It's like boom, boom, boom. Yeah. So they were so little. Michelle has a mountain. So this is a very special graduation. Now Jenny would like for us to sing the chorus of Sanctuary for her this evening. So would you guys mind?
Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you.
Next we have Miss Michelle Zhu. Michelle is 17 years old and lives in Anderson, South Carolina. And after next year, she is undecided, but she still wants to go to school. She just hasn't picked a place yet. She wants to keep her options open. She would like to read for us Jeremiah 29:11.
For I know the plans that I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you, not to harm you. Plans to give you a future and a hope.
Michelle's interests, and she would like to major in our communications. She's interested in broadcast journalism. So you look really pretty on TV. And her majors are arts and crafts, and she has minored in creative arts, and this afternoon finished her minor in archery. Michelle would like for us to sing Step by Step for her. Michelle, sorry.
Step by step you lead me, and I will follow you all of my days. I'll seek you in the morning, and I will learn to walk in your ways. And step by step you lead me, and I will follow you all of my days.
And last but not least, my precious little Becca Butella. Now, it's only fair that I tell a story about Becca too. There's lots. But my one about Becca is a little more recent. During Kill Retreat, we took up 2 cabins, but all of the girls decided that it would only be right for us all to sleep in one. So they piled all of the mattresses in the floor, but Becca has a tendency to want to crawl all over my bed. All the time. Whether she's dirty or clean, not a big deal. Whether I'm in it or not a big deal. So in the middle of the night, Becca decides she's going to jump on my bed because she wants to cuddle. Little does she know, as a longtime camper, I sleep with my bed about 4 inches from the wall so I don't roll into it. So she jumps over me and into the wall and crashes to the floor between the bed and the wall. Scaring not only herself, but every other girl that was sleeping in the cabin. That's just one of the many wonders of Becca Butella. She's 18 years old and lives in Woodstock, Georgia, close enough to visit me at work. And she's going to read Philippians 4:6-7.
Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything by prayer and petition with thanksgiving, present your request to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your mind in Christ Jesus.
Now in the fall, Becca is going to attend Chattahoochee Tech, and she desires to study accounting. She wants to be a bookkeeper for nonprofit organizations, possibly a church. So I think it's lovely. See that, lady? And her majors are canoeing and swimming/water safety. She is also a lifeguard. And Becca would like us to sing All in All.
You are my strength when I am weak. You are the treasure that I seek. You are my all in all. Seeking you as a precious jewel, for to give up I'd be a fool. You are my all in all. Jesus, Lamb of God, worthy is your name. Jesus, Lamb of God, worthy is your name.
Now, Mouse, if you will come up and give our happy graduates their kilt pins. Displayed ever so lovely on my shirt is the Camp Care from the Carolinas kilt pin, which will be presented to each of these lovely ladies by our director, Mouse. You can stand.
Faceplant girl.
I face planted today. I was excited.
In the water.
One person pays paying in grass.
Okay, so.
I also have certificates of completion acknowledging that both of these girls have completed both halves of the kilt program. For Michelle. Becca. And Jen. We thank you very much for celebrating this evening with us. And now we're going to celebrate even further with cake. Oh, yeah. Duh. I'm sorry. It's hot. I'm delirious. But as far as bird names go, I'm sure these ladies would like to let you know which names they have chosen.